Abdominal breathing not only increases abdominal pressure and the power of techniques, but also improves concentration, stabilizes the torso, and facilitates movements. Hello, it's Karate Mask. In this video, I'll talk about the moves that appeared in the karate movie Best Kid and how anyone can do karate breathing exercises from today based on those moves. Knowing this breathing technique makes a big difference in karate progress, and it can also be of great use as mental care in daily life. Now, the moves in the film is a karate called Seienchin, which exists in Karate Kata. In the work, the main character and his karate master often perform the move at various points, and if you're a karate practitioner, you may have seen this move before. Kata is a movement that uses techniques with the enemy in mind, but I felt that it was also using other aspects of the work, such as mental unification and breathing techniques. This video is an instructional video for learning this breathing technique and using it in karate movements. In conclusion, it's important to understand the difference between abdominal and chest breathing, and also to learn the two patterns of abdominal breathing. By using abdominal breathing, you can perform sharp and powerful techniques like in martial arts. As I mentioned earlier, there are two main patterns of abdominal breathing. This method is also an important part of Karate Kata, so watch this video for reference. And after watching this video, you will not only be able to improve your practice of Karate Kata techniques today, but also incorporate the movements into your daily life as mental care. Before starting lesson, this channel supports karate beginners who want to start karate or who want to obtain a black belt. I'll put out video to show karate tips and training methods for beginners. And please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it, because this video has the advantage that you will be able to practice and improve efficiently. Then let's get it started. Difference between chest and abdominal breathing. Chest breathing. This type of breathing is the lung breathing we normally use. It's characterized by deep breathing, which causes the chest to expand and the shoulder is rise. This breathing method is sometimes disadvantageous in karate. For example, breathing raises the shoulder and causes unnecessary preliminary movements. The center of gravity becomes unstable due to reliance on arm strength. These problems can occur. So, how do we keep our shoulder from rising? Instead of concentrating on lowering the shoulders, it's better to practice abdominal breathing. I'll explain why in more detail in the following explanation. Abdominal breathing. Trying to explain the importance of abdominal breathing in the martial arts would take a great deal of time, so I'll try to explain briefly. Abdominal breathing not only increases abdominal pressure and the power of techniques, but also improves concentration, stabilizes the torso, and facilitates movements. Characteristically, the belly expands the depresses. Compared to chest breathing, the shoulders don't rise when using this breathing technique. As a result, the shoulder becomes more relaxed and the preliminary movements are smaller. In addition, it contributes to lower body stability. Beginners are often too conscious of arm strength, which leads to tension in the shoulders. What I want you to refer to here is to eliminate tension in the shoulder by being aware of abdominal breathing, rather than trying not to raise the shoulders. First, let's practice normal abdominal breathing. Breathing technique. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Place your hand on your stomach and breathe in while expanding your stomach, and breathe out while sucking in your stomach. Practice method. First, Breath in for 5 seconds, then breath out for 10 seconds. Breathing strengthens your inner muscle. They become stronger. Your core will become more stable. If this is difficult, try doing it while lying on your back. Next, breathe in and out at your own pace, as you normally would. Finally, once you get used to it, breathe in as deeply as possible and breathe out as deeply as possible. Be careful not to hold your breath completely, as this may cause tension in your shoulders. Next, breathe in for 3 seconds and breathe out for 7 seconds. This is normal abdominal breathing. Next is another breathing pattern. It shows explosive abdominal breathing technique. Mastering this breathing technique will help you perform explosive karate techniques. Normal abdominal breathing is easy to learn, but this explosive abdominal breathing technique requires a little practice. As you can see when comparing the two, when performing kata using chest breathing, it's easy for tension to build up in the shoulders. But when using abdominal breathing, the shoulder relaxes, allowing for stable and powerful techniques. In kata movements, there are actions that require varying speed. These movements require continuous breathing, so there is no time to breathe leisurely. In other words, trying to move quickly causes you to revert to chest breathing, resulting shoulder tension and raising. STEP is a training method to prevent this by mastering abdominal breathing synchronized with karate kata, starting from regular abdominal breathing. Instantaneous abdominal breathing. Unlike before, fill your abdomen with air in instantly, then breath out instantly. You don't need to breathe in and out to the limit. Place your hands on your abdomen and do it carefully. Once you get used to it, try to shorten the breathing interval. Application. Once you get used to the two breathing techniques, try combining them with the karate tsuki movements. Tsuki is chudanzuki. First, let's practice with long breaths. Relax your shoulder and breathe in slowly while doing hikite. Breathe out slowly while doing tsuki, then breathe in again and do hikite while breathing out. Next is instantaneous breathing. Take a short breath from the hikite position. Punch as you breathe out. Continue to breathe in shortly. Perform tsuki as you breathe out. Let's practice with Seienchin movements. In everyday life, you can also use it in everyday life. When you want to refresh yourself between study and work, get into the comfortable position and breathe in and out slowly. Breathe in a way that feels comfortable for you. Abdominal breathing has a relaxed effect, so during breaks, it's easier to refresh your brain by concentrating on your breathing rather than looking at your smartphone. Please give it a try. However, when incorporating kata movements into your breathing, do so in a quiet place where you won't be noticed, as may seem suspicious in crowded places. Summary: understanding the difference between chest breathing and abdominal breathing. Chest breathing causes the upper body to become the focus of attention, making it difficult to perform powerful techniques due to instability in the center of gravity. Abdominal breathing stabilizes the center of gravity and allows you to perform powerful techniques with relaxed shoulders. There are two types of abdominal breathing: long breathing and short breathing. Once you have mastered the general long breathing technique, try to master the short breathing technique. In your daily life, try to breathe in a way that allows you to relax. Everyone inevitably becomes nervous during a game or performance and end up breathing with their chest. As a result, their shoulder tenses up, their core becomes unstable, and they're unable to perform as well as they would like. Learn to use breathing techniques effectively so that you can respond to any situation. It's natural that everyone cannot do it at first. The key is the ability to continue. If you can do this, you will quickly approach the level of black belt. Finally, if you like this video, please like and comment. It will encourage me. See you in the next video. Peace out.